morning, my dear students. Myself Mahesh B. Koot. Welcome to Tenali Pathshala. As you know, we have already started the lesson called Solid State. On that, 5 lessons already uploaded on the channel. If you are not seen those videos, the link is given in the description. Please click the link. First you see that videos, then come to this one. Okay, so in the previous class, we have discussed regarding packing efficiency in BCC as well as problems on density. Yes, so we know in the previous class itself we have discussed that density D is equal to Zm divided by A cube Na. That formula we have. What is that? Density D is equal to Zm divided by A cube Na we have. Right. See, where Z is number of atoms, M is molar mass, A cube is volume, A is edge length of the cube, Na is Avogadro's number. So that we have already studied in the previous class. And in the previous video itself, we have discussed regarding 2 problems on density. Now today we are going to discuss third problem. If you have not seen that videos, so the link is given in the description. First go through that videos and then come to this one. See here, third problem. Lithium borohydride, LiBH4. What is the formula? LiBH4 crystallizes in an orthorhombic crystal with 4 molecules per unit cell. That means lithium borohydride, LiBH4 crystallizes in orthorhombic unit cell with how many atoms? 4 molecules per unit cell. The unit cell dimensions are A is equal to 6.81 angstrom, B is equal to 4.43 angstrom, C is equal to 7.17 angstrom. Calculate density of the crystal. And also they have given atomic mass of lithium is 7, boron is 11 and hydrogen is 1. Those are also given. That means we know lithium borohydride crystallizes in orthorhombic unit cell. What is orthorhombic unit cell? In the second video we have discussed orthorhombic unit cell is a type of crystal lattice where all the edges are different. A, B, C. A is not equal to B is not equal to C. A is not equal to B is not equal to C. So that is what regarding orthorhombic unit cell. That means all the edges are different. A is edge length along x-axis, B is edge length along y-axis, C is edge length along z-axis. That also we have discussed in the previous videos. Now you see, all A, B, C are different means what about volume of the cube? Volume of the cube is A cube. When all the edges are same, but here all the edges are different. Then what about A cube? A cube is nothing but here A into B into C. So when you take A into B into C, that is nothing but volume of the cube. This A cube we are getting. Right. Z is given, already given. Na we know 6.022 into 10 to the power 23. What about M? M is the molar mass. M is what? Molar mass. That molar mass is not given here. That means we have to first calculate molar mass M. Then I have to substitute. So first you write what are the given data. 4 molecule means Z is equal to 4 they have given. 4 molecules. And then A is equal to they have given. A is equal to 6.81 angstrom. B is equal to 4.43 angstrom. C is equal to 7.17 angstrom. Right. So A, B, C are given. First you have to calculate M. Then you have to calculate A cube means A into B into C. Then you have to substitute in this formula. We are going to get the answer. Okay, what is M guys? Molar mass. So mass of what is that? Lithium borohydride. See here LiBH4. How many lithium atoms are there? 1 into what is the lithium molecular mass? See here atomic mass 7 is there. So you write 7. Lithium is over plus how many boron atoms are there? 1 into what about the atomic mass of boron? 11. So write here 11 plus how many hydrogen atoms are there? 4. What is the atomic mass of hydrogen? They are given. So 1. So total how much you are getting? 7 ones are 7, 11 ones are 11, 4 ones are 4. 7 plus 11. How much? 11 plus 7, 18 plus 4. It is nothing but 22 AMU you are getting. This is mass, molar mass of lithium borohydride we got. Then what we want, guys? Molar mass we got. Z is already given. Na we know. What about A cube? A cube is volume of the unit cell. But here all the edges are different. Therefore we have to take A into B into C. So what is that? Volume of the unit cell. Volume of unit cell is equal to A into B into C. And you are given with the values in angstroms. But we want in centimeter. How to convert angstrom into centimeter, guys? 10 to the power minus 8 we have to do. See here. So 6.81 into 10 to the power minus 8 into 4.43 into 10 to the power minus 8. Because A, B, C value we are putting. What about the C? 7.17 into 10 to the power minus 8. Why 10 to the power minus 8, guys? We have to convert angstrom into centimeters. So that whatever you are getting, so when you multiply this entire thing, you are going to get the answer as, yes, 216.3 into 10 to the power, see here, 10 to the power minus 8, 10 to the power minus 8, 10 to the power minus 8. 8 is a 16. 16 plus 8 means 24. Minus 24 means centimeter. So what we got now? Volume of the unit cell we got. We got here molar mass of the unit cell. Now we have to calculate the density. What is density? Density D is equal to Z into M. Z is how much? 4 into M is how much, guys? M is, we have just calculated here, 22 divided by A cube is there. See here, A cube means what? Volume of the unit cell. How much is the volume of the unit cell? A into B into C, already we have calculated. How much we got? 260.3 into 10 to the power minus 24. Next, into Na is there. Na means Avogadro's number 6.022 into 10 to the power 23 we are getting. So by calculating entire thing, we got the answer as D is equal to 0.6755 gram per cm cube. What is the unit, guys? Gram per cm cube. So this is the density of the unit cell. I hope you got the points here. Only one thing is different here. In A cube we are putting the formula. What is A cube, guys? A cube is nothing but volume of the unit cell. When it is an A cube, when all the edges are same. Okay, but in orthorhombic, not all the edges are same. Then A cube can be replaced by A into B into C. That is what volume of the unit cell. How much we got? 216.3. And also we have calculated molar mass. M is equal to how much, guys? 22 am. So next, putting all these value into the D is equal to Zm divided by A cube Na, we are going to get the exact answer. That is nothing but 0.6755 gram per cm cube. Why gram per cm cube, guys? Because density is mass divided by volume. Unit of mass is gram. Unit of volume is cm cube. Therefore, gram per cm cube is the unit of the density. This is problem number 3. Now we will discuss problem number 4. This is problem number 4. Metallic iron crystallizes in a particular type of unit cell. That means they have not given which type of unit cell is given here. Right? That point is not given. So on which type of unit cell it is there, that is not given. The edge length is 287 picometer. Edge length means what, guys? A. How much? A is equal to 287 picometer. That means what? 287 into 10 to the power minus 10 centimeter. If angstrom is there, 10 to the power minus 8 centimeter. If picometer is there, 10 to the power minus 10 centimeter. Remember, not meter, centimeter. Then, the density of the iron, density is given. How much? D is equal to 7.87 gram per cm cube. Density is also given. Yes. Density is also given. Next, how many iron atoms are there within one unit cell, and name the type of the crystal lattice. They also asked that name the type of the crystal lattice and how many atoms are present in unit cell. That means you are asked with Z is equal to question mark, and using Z value, either it is 2 or 4 or 1, depending upon the Z values, we have to predict which unit cell is present. You know, for a simple cubic unit cell, only Z is equal to 1. One atom is present. And for a body-centered cubic unit cell, 2 atoms are present. And for a face-centered cubic unit cell, 4 atoms are present. So how much answer we are going to get? Depending upon that, we have to calculate the which unit cell is there and all. Okay. Density, everything is given. One is missing there. What is that? That is nothing but molar mass. That M is missing here. Yes, molar mass is not given. Then what about the molar mass of iron? Remember, molar mass of iron is 55.845 gram per mole. Molar mass of iron is not given in the question. So you have to remember that molar mass of the iron is 55.845 gram per mole. Then what you have to calculate then? You have to calculate Z value. Using Z value, you are going to predict either which type of unit cell is present and all. Okay. So let us put the formula. Z is equal to D is equal to Zm divided by A cube Na. But what we want, guys? We want Z here. Keep Z as it is. This A cube Na take this side and M you take this side. What it becomes? See here. Z is equal to D is there. Keep as it is. This A cube Na when it denominator, when it comes this side it becomes numerator. A cube into Na whole divided by M is there on the numerator. When it comes this side, it becomes denominator. D is density. A cube is value. A is given. Na is Avogadro's number. M is molar mass. Z is atomic number. That we have to calculate. Right. So put the values. Z is equal to how much, guys? 7.87. Next. Into A cube is there. What is the A? A is here. 287 into 10 to the power minus 10 whole cube. Why whole cube, guys? Because we want cube here. Next, what about Na? Na is 6.022 into 10 to the power 23. That is constant Avogadro's number. So into 6.022 into 10 to the power 23 whole divided by M is there. What is M, guys? M is molar mass. Remember, molar mass of iron is 55.845 gram per mole. You write as that. 55.845 gram per mole. So everything is given on solving. So on multiplying everything, you are going to get an answer as 2. So Z value is 2 means, if Z value is 2, what is the type of the unit cell? Z is number of atoms. If number of atoms per unit cell is 2, then that unit cell should be which one? Body centered unit cell. Yes. Z is equal to 2. This implies unit cell is which one? Unit cell is BCC. BCC means body centered cubic unit cell. I hope you got the point here. So in the question they have given edge length. You are given with the density and molar mass. You have to remember that. You have to calculate Z value. Z value means number of atoms per unit cell. That you have to calculate. Using Z value, you are going to predict which type of unit cell is this one. So Z value is 2, therefore you are getting BCC. If Z value is 4 means you are getting FCC. If Z value is 1 means you are getting which one? Yes, if Z value is 1 means it is simple cubic. Here you are getting 2, therefore body centered cubic unit cell. I hope you got the points here. This is question number 4. If you want, you can take a screenshot of it. This is question number 4. Now we will discuss question number 5. Problem number 5. Sodium crystallizes in BCC unit cell with edge length of 429 picometer. What is the radius of the sodium atom? Also calculate length of the body diagonal of the unit cell. That means you are asked to calculate radius. What you are asked to calculate? Radius of the sodium atom. So radius of the sodium atom means sodium crystallizes in BCC. What is BCC, guys? BCC is nothing but body centered cubic closed packing. How? See here, we have discussed in the second or third video. So if you are not seen that video, the link is given in the description. You can go through that video. You come to know what is BCC and all. See. So this is unit cell. Among that, BCC means inside that you are getting. So here also one atom. Along with these corners, 8 corners, so one atom is present in the middle like this. Right. So this is what body center. So what they have asked, in BCC in itself, sodium is crystallizes. What is the radius of the sodium? That means R is equal to question mark. During the derivation of packing efficiency, where we have studied that, what is that? A is equal to, we got there. What is that? A is equal to 4R divided by root 3 we got. Yes, A is equal to 4R divided by root 3. This edge length is given. See that? Edge length is also given, already given with. A is how much? 429 picometer. Edge length is 429 picometer. We have to calculate radius. See here. We want R. Keep R as it is. You take entire thing this side. A is there, A as it is. Root 3 is there as the denominator. When it comes here, it becomes numerator. Whole divided by 4R is there. R you keep as it is. 4 is numerator. When it comes this side, it becomes denominator. So how much we got? A into root 3 divided by 4. Put the value. How much A value, guys? A is 429 picometer. Therefore, 429 picometer means when it converted into centimeter, how much you are getting? You are going to get 10 to the power minus 10 if you want picometer. And if you want angstrom, 10 to the power minus 8. You can write the answer in picometer also. That is also fine. But in previous case, we have discussed up to the fourth problem. No, there we have to convert the whatever the edge length into centimeter. Remember, in this question you can write as a picometer also. Okay, so I will write picometer itself into root 3 divided by 4. So when you do this one, you are going to get R value as 185.76. 185.76 picometer. Okay. So what we got, guys, then? 185.76 picometer radius we got. Radius of the sodium atom we got. Again they have asked, what is the length of the body diagonal of the unit cell they have asked. So this one, body diagonal means you are getting this. Here to here, whatever you are getting, no. This one is a body diagonal. So like A, B, C, D. AD is the body diagonal of the unit cell. Right, guys? So then, body diagonal is equal to, what is the formula, guys? Body diagonal is equal to, we have already discussed that also. Body diagonal is equal to 4R. Body diagonal is equal to 4R. Then, why 4R? Because in each atom, we are considering as a one sphere. Here one sphere, here one sphere, here one sphere. Here up to this 1R radius. Here to here 1R radius. Here to here 1R radius. Here to here 1R radius. R plus R plus R plus R. How much, guys? 4R. Therefore, body diagonal is equal to 4R. 4 into, what is radius? Radius we got 185.76 picometer. So when you calculate this one, you are going to get 743 picometer. Body diagonal is equal to how much we got, guys? 743 picometer is the body diagonal of the unit cell. I hope you got the points here. So you are given with edge length. You are asked to find out radius. Yes, edge length A is equal to 4R divided by root 3. Why? Because in BCC unit cell, in the derivation part we have discussed it. In efficiency of BCC we have calculated, no? In the video 3, third video or fourth video, you can see that. So I have given the link in the description. You can go through that. So BCC, A is equal to 4R divided by root 3. If it is FCC, A is equal to 4R divided by root 2 it comes. But BCC, therefore 4R divided by root 3. 4. So we want R here. Take root 3 this side. A into root 3. 4 is there in multiplicative. When it comes this side, it becomes denominator. A into root 3 divided by 4. So put the values of A and everything. By calculating that, R is equal to 185.7 picometer we are getting. So when R we got, what we want again? Body diagonal also we got. Therefore, for BCC, 3 spheres are there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 R's are there. Therefore, body diagonal is equal to 4R. 4 into R value is 185.76. Totally 743 picometer we are going to get. This is problem number 5. Now we will discuss problem number 6. Guys, this is problem number 6. Gold with atomic mass 197 AMU. AMU indicates atomic mass in it. That is the molar mass of atomic mass of gold is given. Next, has an atomic radius. Radius is also given. Radius means what? R is equal to how much? 0.144 nanometer is given. Next, it crystallizes in FCC in itself. FCC means what, guys? Face centered quick close packing. That also we have discussed in the third video or fourth video. If you not seen that video, the link is given in the description. First go through that video and then come to this one. See here how this FCC looks like. See, this is a simple cubic unit cell. So face centered means in every face. Along with these 8 corners, we are having at the face like this. One atom at the face. Right. So A, B, C. AC is the face diagonal. In previous problem, we have discussed it regarding body diagonal AD. But here it is AC is face diagonal. Here also 3 spheres are there. Right. Attached 3 spheres R, 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 R. So here also we are getting 4R. Remember that. Right. Face diagonal also 4R. R is given. It crystallizes in FCC in itself. Calculate density of the gold. You know what is density formula, guys? D is equal to Zm divided by A cube Na. Yes, we have Z. We have molar mass M. We have Na. But what about A cube? A cube means what? Volume of the unit cell. Or else you can calculate edge length of the unit cell. That we have to calculate. How to calculate? Here they have given a radius. Using this radius, we are going to calculate first edge length A. Then substituting the edge length, number of atoms, mass and Avogadro's number in the formula, we are going to get the density. Okay. Then how to calculate that? You know already. A is equal to 4R divided by root 3 in case of BCC. But what about in FCC? A is equal to 4R divided by root 2 in FCC. FCC means face centered cubic unit cell. How it comes? So we have discussed in the earlier videos. That is what? Packing efficiency in FCC. Fourth video. So please go through that video first. Okay. See now. We want A. We have R value. So we can substitute the value. What is 4, guys? I can write 4 as 2 into 2 divided by root 2 into R. What is the value of R? 0.144 nanometer. Yes, 0.144 nanometer. Nanometer to centimeter, you can convert 10 to the power minus 7. See, when angstrom is there, it is converted into centimeter by multiplying 10 to the power minus 8. When picometer is there, 10 to the power minus 10. When nanometer is there, 10 to the power minus 7. Centimeter I am talking about. Remember this. Okay. So nanometer is there, I will convert it to centimeter by multiplying 10 to the power minus 7. See, 2 you write as it is. 2 can be written as root 2 into root 2 divided by root 2 into 0.144 into 10 to the power minus 7. Now you see, guys, this root 2 get cancelled. 2 into root 2 into 0.144 into 10 to the power minus 7. When you do all this calculation, you are going to get the answer as 0.4073 10 to the power minus 7. 0.4073 10 to the power minus 7 centimeter. What is this? We got edge length. What we got, guys? By calculating 2 into root 2 into 0.144 into 10 to the power minus 7. When you solve this, you are going to get answer as 0.4073 into 10 to the power minus 7 centimeter. Now we got A value. You can substitute here A value, M value, Z value, and A value. You can easily get density. What is Z, guys? Z is number of atoms. In FCC, how many number of atoms are present? Yes. In a simple cube, 1 atom. In body centered, 2 atoms. In face centered, 4 atoms. Therefore, Z value as D is equal to Z value as 4. What about molar mass? See here, atomic mass is given 197. Whole divided by A cube is there. What about A? 0.4073 into 10 to the power minus 7 whole cube. Because cube is. Then Na 6.022 into 10 to the power 23. Yes, by solving all these things, you are going to get answer as 19.363. 19.363. 19.363 gram per cm cube. Why gram per cm cube? Because density is mass divided by volume. The unit of mass is gram, unit of volume is cm cube. So how much answer we got here in case of gold? So what is the density of the gold, guys? 19.363 gram per cm cube is the density of the gold. I hope you got the points here. So this is regarding problem number 6. So 2 more problems are there. So those problems I am going to give for you homework. So I will display on the whatever the screen. If you just note down that. So where the problem is given, you have to give your answer in the comment section. You have to, how much you got the answer, you have to write in the comment section. Okay. So I will give 2 problems for your homework. So I think if you have any doubts regarding this, you can ask by comment. And if you are not getting anything, you go through the video once, you are definitely going to understand what is going on and all. So in the next video, very important topic. So just like a packing efficiency here, in the next video we are going to discuss defects in solid. That is also very important. Fixed 2 to 3 mark question is going to ask in that topic. So that we have to discuss in the next videos. Thanks for watching. Thank you.